What is going on, you guys? Ryan from Wadfix here. I am back, and we have some brand new figures. My first time getting new figures in way too long, and I'm so excited to get these open because these are figures that I actually wanted to see that I predicted for San Diego Comic-Con, and I don't think we saw images. I could be wrong, but we've got some brand new figures in there. We're going to get it opened up right now. I don't know how long I've been using this knife on milk. I remember actually, I think I unboxed it or something, but it's getting dull. I need a new one. But inside of here, like I said, brand new figures. Let's just spill them out if we can. They're not coming out. Bada boom, there we go. But as you can see, we've got Jimmy, we've got Jay, and I can only tell the difference because it actually says it on the packaging. The brand new Uso figures, which, again, I've wanted for a while. Their new attires, so different from their old ones, so it's awesome to see that we got them. We're going to be taking them out of their packaging, of course, to take a look, but one thing to note of, brand new packaging, my first time getting figures in the new casing. They look really nice. I like the colorway. The white and red looks really clean and actually does match their attires. Taking a look at the back, you've got some new images, and I think that these, the diorama pieces actually come with the, I think the guy's name is Rob Schamberger or something. I know he's the WWE artist, but as you can see looking at the bottom, the diorama pieces are going to come with his actual artwork, which is really awesome. Really like the images they chose for them on the back as well. Packaging is super clean. I'm really happy with these. Probably my favorite packaging, actually. Looks really great. So we're going to go ahead and crack the Usos out of their packaging. Take a look at them. These are the first Elite Usos we're getting since, I believe, Elite Series 31, which is actually nostalgic for me because one of my first unboxings, don't know if it's public or not, it was actually unboxing those Usos, so nice to have a new set. We're going to open them up and take a look right now. I made it pretty clear in the past that I'm not a big fan of the diorama pieces, but I gotta say, these are actually pretty cool. You can see them in the background over there, but taking a look here at the actual Uso figures, and we're gonna start off with, by just looking at them, the not so great looking one, and that's Jimmy over here, and I think we're gonna have to knock these down so my camera doesn't mess up. And just comparing the two, you can definitely tell that Jimmy's face scan is not nearly as good looking as Jay's. In fact, you don't really see much of a resemblance here, but the hair is kind of painted up a little bit glossy looking, so it looks wet. He does come with two accessories, one of them being his jacket or sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it. It is made of rubber. I'm trying to pull it out without snapping his arm. Just made of a soft rubber. You're not going to be able to really move his arms in or anything. Would have been cool if it was cloth. Then you've got his tank top, which they used, in my opinion, the worst possible mold, which was the ones they used to use all the time with like the Brock Lesnar figures with the 3 straps or the 3 buttons on the side, which again, like you can, I'm not going to do it because it takes so long, but if you do strap it in, just by moving the ab, it's going to break out, so you might have to glue it or something, but it is red to match the shoes, but we're going to go ahead and take it off and not really pay too much attention to that. I did use the old Elite 31 torsos. Difference between these and those is the tattoos. The Usos tattoos on here are complete, whereas 31 they were missing some because I don't think they had them completed at the time. But the tattoos are looking super duper detailed. Look really nice. This is the Road Dogg mold as well, in case you were wondering. He's got some white wrist tape, and the pants, I'm not sure if the crotch piece is unique. It kind of looks like the TJ Perkins one, or at least it's similar to it. But the legs definitely, I think, are a unique mold. All the folds and everything molded on, it is really cool looking. The legs, in terms of articulation, go out like a fairly decent amount. You're not going to get anything crazy out of them. You can definitely get a super kick. And then the shoes as well look really awesome. They're just solid red, but they look really good. No real other coloring issues going on there. So Jimmy is a nice figure, you know, not a big fan of the accessory and all that, and the head scan isn't that great. But I think Jay makes up for it because, man, oh man, does he look really awesome. Let's get a zoom in on that face scan. My God, I think that is an awesome head scan. This might be actually one of my favorite Mattel head scans of all time, and maybe I'm reaching a little bit, but the facial expression, the way the beard is molded and painted, the hair and everything, I just absolutely love it. It also looks even cooler with the bandana there, but I mean, really, the face scan is absolutely phenomenal. I really do love it. The bandana is strapped around his neck. I do believe you can just peel it right out. Okay, I thought it was a button, but it actually just turns out the bandana actually just folds right in there. There's no button or anything. It's red with some white design. He also comes with a vest or a hoodie, similar to the AJ Styles mold, I believe, but it is rather in white, and you still have the hoodie folded up on the back. Again, as for the torso, I believe it is the same as Jay, both the older Uso torso modes. Again, the tattoos look really nice. I think the lower bodies are the same as well. Something different about Jay, though, from Jimmy is he actually has black socks peeking out just barely. That's a nice little detail, I think, to differentiate the two. That's pretty nice. Again, for leg articulation, it is much of the same. You're not really going to get anything crazy like some other figures, but it's not really limited. I would say it's pretty good for the most part. Just like Jimmy, you could definitely get a super kick in there. Overall, these are some really good figures. Definitely give the edge to Jay on this one. Head scan looking way better. The accessories as well, I do prefer. You also have this small detail with the socks. That's not really even a big deal though, but if you're looking for Usos, definitely get these. I think these are better than the Elite 31 figures. Really like the colorway of the attires. Red and white, super clean. Like I said, matches the packaging. I do enjoy it. Jay has some awesome accessories. The hoodie and the bandana is awesome. Again, his head scan, great. Jimmy, definitely the weaker one with a not as great head scan, and the accessories definitely aren't up to par with Jay's in my opinion, but I recommend you get this. Also, the diorama pieces, which are kind of folding up here, are really nice additions and are definitely more unique than the older ones, so I recommend you get these. That's going to do it, though, for this episode of Mail Call. Definitely pick these guys up, by the way. I can't express it enough. They are really good figures together. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are yet another episode closer to 100, which is, I promise you, going to be the greatest episode of Mail Call you have ever seen. I've got so many ideas. But if you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, like I already said. And as always, stay tuned to the next one.